look at these gorgeous boys. One is on his 3rd flower. The other spike is on his 2nd flower. So I think October was when the first spike opened. So we're now January. So it's quite a lengthy time, and they're all at different stages, these growths. Dracula gigas, of course, is the beauty that we're looking at. And I'm going to pause it and go around the other side to see what the others. Right, there's our one flowering spike. He is on his first spike. That's the first time that spike has flowered. So we have this one here, which has flowered once, and I'll get you at the right angle and focus, please. Come on. Just get back. There, you can see his next spike, which is all meant to stay in there. There's our baby spike, but it's not going to get any taller. That's its first flower coming up. This one up here has flowered twice and is now pushing his 3rd flower out. I don't know whether they'll make it to push 4 out, but time will tell. The most they did last year on the 2 spikes that this plant put up was 2 and then stopped. But it's obviously well established now and likes to do more. And through there we can see if I zoom in there, Mr. Beautiful Severa has opened. I have to go around the other way to get a bit closer to him. And here we're looking at first flowering of Dracula charoptera. You bring him up, just look at the face on that. Look at the gorgeous markings down around his eyes. I've been after this plant for years and never found one, and I found one, and I didn't hold up much hope for it flowering for a couple of years because it's quite small, but not long after I repotted it, it threw out this flower spike, and as you can see, look at those roots. It is one happy plant, and I think I got it in June last year. So to have it flowering now is amazing, and it's got this lovely, it's almost like a fan behind his eyes, like eye makeup. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing. Let's hope there's many, many more of those. Well, morning viewers. Just doing this small clip which I can use on my next video because it's another hybrid that's flowering, and now we've got 2 different colour flowers. This is what it's been flowering, and this is what we've got new flowers opened, which are pink and peach, for want of a better word, with the orange, bright orange centre, vivid orange centre, which is strange. These hybrids have got a, see, and that's supposed to be Sulawesiense cross Cuthbertsonii. But that's saying Dendrobium Sulawesiense rot, which is, it isn't. Sulawesiense is one colour, and that's German for red. So they're saying it's Sulawesiense red crossed with Cuspetsonii gelb, and as far as I know, gelb is yellow. Yellow crossed red could potentially give you those colours, but you don't get a red Sulawesiense. You get that lovely, lovely pink. I don't know, it could frazzle your brain trying to work this lot out. All I know is they have some really diverse flowers, which I like, but I'd quite like just the same colour on all the plants instead of any more of their dimorphic blooms. But anything's possible, I guess. So I'll get back to my checking and watering, I think. Just wanted to film that before I forgot. Right, we have a new flower from one of the new Dendrobiums. It's dainty dinky. It's Dendrobium stuposum. It would appear to be one of the Kingianum types. Let's put you down and just lift that up in such a way you can actually see the flower. Just look at those. Oh, the colour on the outside. And that one. Beautiful spots and markings. There's 3 flowers on that spike. It's got another spike over here that's got 2. And I've only had this since just before Christmas. It's a Grassicale, which is an Australian one. I've got a picture of Grassicale because I grow that, crossed with Kingianum. So it's a hybrid, so it's a, which is why it looks like the parent Kingianum type grow wise, because it doesn't look like Grassicale. But grow it on, and I think we'll have some nice clusters with that. So we can put that there. Now what I want to show you is through here in the warm house. Oops. Because things have been busy. Things have been busy. Things are waking up that wouldn't normally have done so already. We have. Let's see if we can get you up there. Nope, wrong way. Always do that. Out the way. Here we have my Achii with 1 clump open there. 2 clumps open there. That's the double clump. That's a small clump, and that's a bigger clump. And what I found over the weekend, on the end of this cane, right on the end of the cane, is another clump. And on that cane that we've seen before, he's got a clump, and he's still got leaves on that clump. So there's that's well and truly growing on and doing okay. It's finally a flowering. No, wrong way. Which is, it's called Dendrobium rhododendron. It's the one that's Mahilianum crossed with Pseudoglomeratum, and it's the one with the gorgeous, come here my beauty, gorgeous pink, peachy red flowers in a cluster. So and I repotted that, so I thought it might miss a flowering. But the other thing we've got up there, which I need to zoom in on because I can't reach from here till I move things. No. There we have a flower spike on a Renanthera. And there we have another one. That's Renanthera vietnamensis. I think this one is a hybrid. Yeah. This is a hybrid. It's Renanthera amiyari. And I think it's crossed with, Monachia crossed with something else. I can't remember what the other part of the cross is. Will you stop doing that? Please. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. So yes, I'm very pleased with those. And there's another one coming on one of the smaller ones. So that's going to be quite nice. Things are beginning to wake. And things are beginning to happen. Which is quite nice. And I have another flower spike by the look of it on my Phalaenopsis speciosa coffee. It's got one there. And I think there's another one coming over there as well. So I don't think they'll abort now. We've got a new one down there on Violacea indigo. And what's that one? Oh, yeah, this one is Speciosa blue-grey. And he's got some more activity. This one is not happy. Violacea indigo crossed with Samara blue. It's a hybrid. But he's not happy with the travelling in the cold weather that he did. I've cut the damage off and we just cross our fingers and hope that he does okay. That's Violacea indigo. What's that one then? That one is... Oh, he's not doing anything, are you? Oh, that's magenta form of Violacea indigo. That one. Can't wait for that to put up a flower spike. See what that does. That will be rather nice. So we've got Mr. Eximium here. With his first cluster of flowers getting ready to open. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And there he's got 1, 2, 2, 4. He's got 6 on there. And here, I think this is going to be, if I go up the right way, boo, 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 a flower spike on Tolumnia. Which one are you? Tolumnia Rainbow, soft pink. This is one of my older ones that went downhill. Oh, please don't argue with Friedrichianum because he's in the way. And I managed to revive him and put him on that bark and he's doing okay now. So I can't wait to see those flowers because I didn't manage to flower him. And Mr. Phragmipedium Jason Fisher is still putting up more buds. And we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on the 6th flower now. All the others have gone, with a 7th promise of a 7th one still to come. So and he's been going for a long time, which is really, really nice. But when you think about it, Dracula gigas has been trying to grow since August and we're now in nearly the end of January. This is so insignificant, this little plant. So tatty because it loses all its leaves, but look at that. Look at those beautiful flowers. But try it now, that looks nice. Now that you've got contrast, trying to get a decent picture of it is a nightmare. And as soon as the growths mature and the flowers come, then the growths ditch the flowers and ditch their leaves. Whether that's something they shouldn't do or I keep it in the wrong temperature, I don't know. But tiny little miniature plant would probably do better in an orchidarium. But it flowers its socks off when it does flower, so it wouldn't do that if it didn't have what it liked, would it? Angraecum hyaloides. Dainty, dainty little flowers. Still got another spike there with 2 flowers on to open. But they've been open quite a while, but they're dinky, dinky. So dinky, it's unbelievable. And on that note, I think... Oh, that's another hyaloides there. Oh, and his flowers have opened. Look at that. He is a true miniature though. That is a tiny, tiny mount. I bought one, and then when I ordered some plants, one was damaged, so they sent me 2 of the same, just in case the other one didn't make it. Didn't realise it was that dinky though. It's rather nice though. I like these Erangus, especially the warm ones. And here we have, still hanging on, and we'll use it as our last one. The little ones have virtually got, one cane has gone, lost its cluster. These are beginning to go. Is the truly delightful glomeratum, of course, which never ceases to impress me. I just love it. If you ever look at those wayward canes up there of the Myakii, the time has come for me to battle this brute into submission. Once the spring comes and these clusters have gone, I've got to get it down, I've got to repot it, and I've got to put it in a pot where it can stand up, and I've got to support it because it's just spread like wildfire and it's crazy. I've got enough things to hit my head on without that being one of them, is all I can say. So with that, oh, I found another flower. I did know you were flowering actually. I just haven't looked at you recently, have I? I've neglected you. Aberrans is flowering. One of the ones from New Guinea. Dainty. Dainty pink centre to that flower. Sorry, I hold it, it shakes. That's not the... nothing to do with the camera, that's me. This is Gizmo, he doesn't shake, he takes really nice. And when I think how far I am away, and how that picks up over there, that's the maximum scale, and he's actually a good 3 feet away from me, so this machine is impressive, I think, and I like it. And now, oh look, I'll show you this before we go. This is the one when I said what it was, when it flowered, Roger said, no it's not, because that's, this one is registered as, this one is labelled as Bullenianum. And Roger said, no it's not, that's the wrong colour. So what we've got here is a plant. Really nice flowers, I just can't identify it. So I've taken a picture of it and I'm going to put it up on the Dendrobium species page on social media and see if anybody can identify it, because that's a gorgeous pink in the middle. So we have to oh, I keep looking and seeing what I've got to do out here, and it's just crazy. I think there's more flowers coming there. Oh yes, it's waking up as well. This is another one of my clusters. It's oh jeez. Jeez. That, why can't I remember that? It's Gowan's Tangelo, of course it is, with the orange flowers. And that, there, those little bumps are clusters of flowers coming. We have a species, no, Phalaenopsis over there again. Equestris, still flowering but just finishing its flowers. And Mr. Firebird, Stardust, is still flowering. Blooms are dropping each day though. But he's still adorable. I love him. It's the best colour to have in my greenhouse, I think. Next to Glomeratum, of course. But this one's stupendous. Mind you, pressure's on after this because I've never managed before to reflower a Dendrobium Stardust Firebird. So it was a long time ago since I tried. So let's see if we can do it, or whether we fail miserably. Time will tell. But on that note, I'll leave you with him. And it's time to go indoors, out of the cold. But it's not cold out here because it's in the warm house. So the feet are cold because I'm standing on a concrete floor. And then we'll catch up with all the other stuff another time. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. Hi viewers, I've done this extra little clip to put with the one that's going to be posted this afternoon. And hurrah, we have finally got 2 flower spikes out of the 6, which were 10, open at the same time on Dracula gigas. So that was cause for celebration. I got quite excited yesterday when I saw that. So I decided to come out and film it today so I could put it on the video. Only a quick one, so I'm going to squeeze this with the other things. Catch you soon. Bye bye.